Well, I would like to say a very happy hello to you, to each and every one of you. And I hope you're doing okay today. I am so glad to be with you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. And I graciously welcome all of you to another episode of TJ's Topics. I tell you, it is such a pleasure to be with you once again. I consider it a joy, an honor, and a privilege to be able to come into your presence on any given occasion. And this is a very special occasion because we are now in Memorial Day weekend. And I tell you, I am so grateful for that. And I know you are too. Now, as we enjoy this Memorial Day weekend, I would like to share a topic with you, if I may, which is, and please forgive me if I offend you, but I've been doing this series on certain words that are, more or less offensive to some, but they're exciting to others. And so here we are once again with number 3 in the series, a breakdown of the word shit. That is what we are going to discuss briefly today. A breakdown of the word shit. S-H-I-T. And I think everybody has heard that word more times than they can count. And look here, I have come up with an acronym for this word. But before I share the acronym with you, let me just say this. The word is often used in reference to what we might refer to as a bowel movement or, doo-doo. Or something that is just flat out stupid or dumb, something like that. As a matter of fact, there are references to this word in the Bible. I'm just gonna share a little bit with you right quick. Now, mind you, you won't find the actual word in the scriptures, but there are references to what it is. One is in Exodus chapter 29, verse 14. But the flesh of the bull and its skin and its dung, or the word translated in Hebrew, perish, P-E-R-E-S-H, you shall burn with fire outside the camp. It is a sin offering. And then let's go down to Leviticus chapter 4, verses 11 and 12. But the skin of the bull and its flesh, as well as its head and legs, its entrails and its dung, that would be where the word shit would go. All the rest of the bull he shall carry out to a clean place outside the camp, to the ash heap, and shall burn it on a wood fire. At the ash heap it shall be burned. So those are just a couple of examples of how the scriptures reference what we're talking about today, the word shit. But here is what I'm getting at. The acronym SHIT, which is what I'm going to share with you right now. Breaking down each word by the letter. And the acronym for shit, SHIT, is sitting here internalizing truth. That is what we're doing. Now, let's go letter by letter and word by word. And then hopefully you can get a little bit of understanding as to how I came up with this, beginning with the letter S, the word sitting. Sitting is a resting position supported by the buttocks or the behind and the thighs, with the torso typically upright, just like I'm doing right now. That is the word S. H, which stands for here, right here. That means in, at, or to this place or position where the speaker is located. It is also used to indicate a specific point in time or a particular topic, such as at this point, as well as to call attention to someone or something being offered or discovered. That is the letter H. Next, we have the letter I, which stands for internalizing. And internalizing is the process of absorbing ideas, values, or emotions, making them part of one's own character or subconscious belief system. That is the letter I. And finally, the letter T, which stands for truth. And that means the property of being in accord with fact, reality, or actuality. It signifies sincerity, honesty, and conformity to knowledge or standards, often representing or an established fact, principle, or the state of a matter. That is the letter T. So when you put it all together, you have shit. Sitting here, internalizing truth. Now, one more thing I'd like to add before I go. How can we sit here and internalize truth? Well, in my opinion, one can internalize truth through self-education, learning more about various subjects of interest, whatever those things may be. You may be interested in how to plant a garden, or how to start traveling to different places, for sightseeing and learning more about various cultures and environments. You may be interested in construction, like how to build a house, or a barn or anything. You may be interested in various religions or various, ethnicities, people around the world and how they live and make it in life. There are all sorts of things that one can do in order to educate themselves and get to the heart of the matter and find out the truth, various truths, because you can find truth in pretty much anything. I mean, not just one source. I mean, there are many different resources out here that we can tap into in order to discover truths. Truths that, if applied to our lives, could be very beneficial. So that concludes this topic today, a breakdown of the word shit. Sitting here, internalizing truth. And hopefully this video has helped you to internalize just a little bit of truth. If not, then feel free to tap into other resources. And I promise you will find some truth, because truth can be found in a myriad of places and resources. Believe me. And if you search for it, you will find it. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of TJ's Topics. And I look forward to seeing you again, and join me again next time when we will have number 4 in the series. This will be the last one, and that will be breaking down the word sluts. SLUTS. What does that stand for? We all have heard of the term in reference to particular types of women. But stick with me and come back again next week, and I will tell you exactly what I came up with. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, everybody. This is Taryn Jerome Harris reminding you that every round goes higher and higher. And I hope you have a good time this weekend. Bye-bye.